Beaver Stew Buddies, this is Fetters Farmstead. My name's Tyler. We have plenty of stuff to do today, so let's get after it. Well, today isn't going the best. We're making do, but Sarah's van popped the radiator hose this morning, so that overheated. That's how the morning started. And now it's gonna be a rainy, wintry day. So we're gonna hurry up, go over and feed the feeder pigs, and then do chores. And we have a new project in the shop working on. Supposed to get a feed delivery today, and I gotta fix the van. So like usual, we have a busy day. So let's get moving, let's get something done. Let's get after it. Man, it is brisk this morning. That air is blowing, it's starting to sleet and rain a little bit. Oh well, it's winter. Pigs. You already, hey! Ginger! You just broke your trunk I made you. Man, you guys are hard on equipment. Fancy. You guys. What a mess. I made a prototype trough, and well, it lasted 2 feedings, but it's destroyed now. Guys, you're a noisy bugger. Get back. Oh, pigs. Hungry hippos. Well, chores are done, quick and dirty. Pigs broke my troughs. Oh well. Next job, let's go look at the van. Sarah took my truck, so I'm stranded at home tonight today. So I gotta fix the van, one way or the other. Okay. Let's see what your problem is. That one's still on. Not wet over here. Nope. I don't know which hose leaked. It's all wet. It's all wet down the side of the van, and it's got that oily. I don't know. It doesn't have a whole lot of water in it. I know this thing's tricky to bleed the air out of the system. I forget the sequence. Well, the boys told me the hose blew off this morning. I don't know which hose. I gotta figure it out, I guess. This is why I don't like other people working on my stuff, but it was an emergency this morning, so they did what they had to do. No big deal, but I just have to figure it out. All right, I can't figure out which hose is leaking. Definitely looks like it was the passenger side, but all the hoses are on there. So till I talk to the kid that was with Sarah this morning, find out for sure what's going on. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna have to run over and get coolant for it. I don't have coolant. I'm gonna have to drain the tank Blah. We'll get there. Oh well, I'm heading to the shop. I got some work to do in there. So I'm working on a new bulk pig feeder. Okay, we're taking a ICBS tote and trying to make a pig feeder out of it. I have an idea. I gotta clean up my work table here quick so we can get some things done. I got my stall mat on top of my skid frame. I'm gonna get it centered, and then I'm gonna take some sheet metal screws and fasten it to the skid. I have a big eyelet that I'm gonna put in the middle. That's what's gonna draw my tub down. So I used sheet metal screws. It's metal underneath this one, and some washers. I'm gonna put a couple more in, but for now I'm gonna throw the cage up on top so I can get a figure on where I need to cut it and do the next steps. So at our next stage in this project, we're gonna cut the cage out. We're gonna bolt the cage fast to the skid again, cut the cage out, and move on with our process. After the cage is bolted fast, I guess I'm not very centered, but it'll still work. There we be, nice and big. I mean, I can fit my big head in here. I mean, like I said, it should work. So I'm going to grind the edges, make sure there's no sharp edges. I mean, pig skin's tougher than my skin, but you know. Feed came, had to cover it quick. It's raining and the feeder ain't ready yet. So we'll get this feeder done and we'll have feed to fill it. Nice. This is what we're looking for. So now my plan is I'm gonna cut a hole in the top, and that's where we're gonna, you know, feed in, dump bags. It's pretty tall. I'm 6 foot, but I'm hoping we can hold a lot of feed buddies. Just got done eating lunch. I'm gonna walk over and open the back of the trailer up for the cows. Let them in there to eat grain. If they get on, they get on. If they don't, they don't. They're starting to push under the fence, the electric fence, and they're hungry. So maybe they'll get on the trailer, and then maybe we can move them quick this afternoon. We're kind of all over the place today, but this is the way it is. After this, we're gonna go to a Tractor Supply, get some coolant for the van. Sarah needs milk, so go to the grocery store and get some milk. Are you hungry? Hungry hippos, huh? Back up. Let me open the door. Come on. There's feet on here. Come on, Besser. All your dreams could come true. You just got to get on here, big girl. Look at all this corn and hay and sweet feed. Come on, guys. Man, look at this smorgasbord. Got all this grain up here. Maybe if I get off the trailer, you'll come in. How about that? Come on, Bess. Come on. As soon as I walk away, I know you suckers are gonna get on this trailer, and you're pissing me off. I'm telling you right now, someone local just advertised for mobile butchering, and you're starting to be a candidate for that crap. I was gonna give you another month or two on pasture, but you're starting to piss me off, cows. Get on the trailer. I'm done standing here in the rain, waiting for the cows to get on the trailer. So they have feed and hay on the trailer. Maybe they'll get on it, maybe they won't. We're heading for town. See you when we get back. Okay, we're back from Tractor Supply. It's still raining. We're gonna throw some coolant in the old work van, and hope that fixes it. I was gonna drain it and flush it and everything like that, but the garage is full. It's raining, so we'll just get it through for now. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So we got the old the cheap Traveler's junk from Tractor Supply. We're just gonna full concentrate. Oh no! Full concentrated. I forget, I'm gonna have to look it up. I think this van has a burping or a coolant bleeding operation or something. I don't know. It was definitely low. There's almost a gallon. So we'll let it run out here, warm up the temperature, and I'm gonna go warm up in the house because I'm allowed to. All right, we warmed up in the house. The van has been running the whole time we were in the house, so 20 minutes or so. Come out and see if it's up to temperature. And I guess I can't let Sarah take it without me test driving it first, so we'll test drive the old battle wagon. And since I'm test driving it and it needs gas, I might as well fill it up for Sarah. There goes $75. Oh well. Treated myself to a Slim Jim for being a great husband and filling my wife's tank. All right, the van's good. Coolant's still full. It ran fine. The heat works. So I'm assuming it just a problem with the hose came off and coolant leaked out. I don't see any visible leaks. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I do my best, but whatever. So we're gonna go in the shop. Me and Sarah lifted the tank up on my sawhorses. Okay, before I weld my pipes in place, I'm gonna see if this is gonna hold out, and I'm gonna use a ratchet strap to pull down in the center, and then we'll see how it works. Okay, I zip tied my pipes. I have a ratchet strap down, release the tension, and that definitely, for sure, works. There definitely might be some stuff that lingers in the bottom sometimes, but nothing wrong with hitting it and getting it to work. So my thinking is they'll come in and finagle this and it'll get the feed to move. So I'm gonna tighten this. I have a nut up here. I'll tighten that yet, one way or the other. I mean, there's still some room for it to move, but there's only 2 links between it. But I'm very happy. This was like a brain fart I had. I don't know, it's all coming together. And I think this is the best idea out there, even though I came up with it. So I'm very pleased with myself, to say the least, because these things are expensive. A new 2,000 pound bulk feeder from the one farm supplier that I know, that I've dealt with, over the years. That's local Farmer Boy Ag. They wanted like $3 grand for a galvanized one to hold this amount of feed. So as of now, I have $50 into the mat and $50 into the bin. I'm up at 100 bucks. A little bit of chain, about $20 in other stuff, junk laying around, pipe. So if this works, you know, we might have 300 bucks into this, and I think it'll work just as good as any commercial feeder out there. So far so good. It's definitely coming along. I'm gonna weld my pipes in. That's the next step. Weld my pipes in, cut the excess off, and then probably drop it down and cut the top out. I am considering in the inside putting like a 2x4 just in the inside here and screwing it fast to hold the tank where it's supposed to be. But I think it's worked. It'll work where we're at. So, like I said, I am very happy with myself right now. So, oh well. Let's get out the welder, weld in these pipes, cut off the excess, and next thing is get it down. I might need Sarah's help for that. Okay, I got all the pipes welded in. This part's in, good to go. Everything keeps funneling out the bottom. It's working just like I imagined. Use my sawzall to cut a hole in it. Do a plunge cut. It's getting to be about the end of the afternoon. I gotta go soon, and that's the way it is. So we'll see if we get it done this evening, maybe. I doubt it. I gotta find a piece of tin. I think I know where there's one at, but I'm not entirely sure. So, well, it's still raining. It's dark. We're done. We got company coming over tonight, so I'm gonna hang my sweatshirt up and call it a day. We're gonna have supper, edit some videos, whatever. So, see you, love you, bye. See you in the wash, and keep it on the sunny side.